So, the mind, episode 1. Hey, this is Dr. Ruth Ollison, and welcome to our new podcast, The Mind. I'm here with Clareka Bailey. She is my able assistant and partner, and we do all kinds of great stuff together.
Yes.
And she's only 20 years old.
20.
And you're hanging out with me. We're not going to talk about my age. But let's begin by talking about the mind.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think we have named this the mind? What is mind?
The mind.
M-I-N-E. When you hear that, what do you think from your generation?
I think of working, hardworking, and thinking. A lot of passion.
Mm-hmm. And do you think of something being mine like you own it?
Yes.
Because that's what you said. You said mine, like
yeah.
mine?
Yeah, that's what I thought about at first.
Okay. So from my generation, we don't have to worry about what that is, but I'm a few years older than you.
Mm-hmm.
A mine is a place of great value.
Right.
It's where, like a diamond mine or a gold mine.
Mm-hmm.
So there's something very incredible in value in it, and often you have to dig for it. And you can have something very valuable, but in this vernacular, you may not even understand what you have.
Right.
And it's great value. So as I'm going around and I'm seeing people like yourself, so many other people, and I begin to listen to their stories, then I see and hear incredible value.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to, in this, to mine for value, for the value that's already in your life. And so that's what we're doing. That's why we're calling it the mind.
Mm-hmm. I think that's actually a great name. Is put great thought into that name. How did you come up with that name?
I was sitting in a training for HISD, Houston Independent School District.
Mm-hmm.
And we're looking at working with Texas Education Agency. And it was really turned out to be more of a personal training. And I just heard the name Mind because I was in a room with 30 or 35 other citizens who were concerned about the condition of our education system. And we were willing to give our time to improve it.
Mm-hmm.
And I just heard mind, the diversity of the people in the room, what they did for a living, their age, their color, their gender, their weight. Everything was all different. And yet there was this one thing that we came together for, and it was to do good for the students of HISD. Houston Independent School District, and especially when you consider the impact of COVID and politics and all kinds of other things.
Yes.
We were all there for the same reason, and it was great value.
Mm-hmm.
There was something that was just oozing out, and it was so rich, and that's what a mine is. It contains riches, like gold and diamonds and ore. Okay. My generation knows about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
because when I heard that name, I thought about history. Because I'm taking 2 history classes now, and I'm like, man, that sounds like history, and like, how the gold rush and history. So I'm like, that's a good name for the podcast. I'm like, it has to be a deeper reason of why you named it the mind. So interesting.
So, and isn't it also a mind is in a certain place. A mind doesn't move around. It's sometimes it's like something you already have. And
right.
So our challenge will be as we meet different people to enter just a segment of their lives and mine for the value that is there. So I want to serve a great compliment to you. You have been a great value. As long as I have known you, you went to Blackshear Elementary School,
yes.
matriculated there. You went all the way through high school in Houston Independent School District. You went through COVID.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I went through COVID, but I was happy that it didn't ruin my senior year, because the class before me, they didn't go to prom, or the graduation was not the same. I was like, I'm glad, like I thank God that my whole senior year was not just demolished because of COVID. So
And now you're in college.
yes, and I'm graduating this December to go to TSU, so I'm looking forward to that.
Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to our work together, and thanks for producing this and all the things that you do.
You're
so,
welcome.
in my mind, you are part of my mind. Okay. All right. God bless.